Hi everyone. Recently I bought this slave unit. It's just like a wide flash that goes off when another flash is detected. Um, the only problem with it is that you need to be in line of sight with a flash for it to actually go off. Today I received one of the eBay remotes or triggers um, that I originally ordered for a different purpose, but I have an extra one and nothing really connected to right now, so I thought maybe I can set it up so it can work with my camera setup and it doesn't have to be in the line of sight, just to give different effects and stuff. There's things like $30 from Henry's. It's kind of cool. I already started drilling it and then decided that I was going to make a movie. There's just a little screw right there that I've already taken out. That screws off. The little glass thing comes off. Then on the inside, there's these two contacts, and that's what I figured out I'm going to solder it to. I can show you. You can hear it power up. If I plug it in, or this is how I'm going to plug it in, I have this just an old headphone jack that I cut apart, and I figured out which contacts go where, because how regular flash works is that it just connects the circuit for it to work, and so this is like the manual trigger button that I'm gonna toggle onto. So I'm just gonna show you with the remote. It's probably gonna fire right now, so when you connect it or not, then pressing the remote goes off. That didn't work because it wasn't connected. There you go. So that's where I'm going to connect it to. Turn it off so I don't get shocked. There's still a charge in it, so I'm just going to set it off once more. It's going to take the batteries out. Batteries taken out is probably a good idea. I just want to be careful so you don't wreck anything and don't shock yourself. I'm going to drill a hole through here and then attach a little plug to the outside, as there's not really a way of putting it in nicely. Then I'll probably tape it up so it looks okay. Alright, let's get a drill. It's plastic, so remember to just be careful and slow. Hopefully I won't screw this up. Alright, I'm through. Cool. The hole's a little rough, so I'm just going to clean up sides here. Now I'll run my wires through this, up, and in, to here. Sure, it'll be just fine. Alright, I'll be back. I forgot to hit record when I was doing the soldering of this, but as you can see, that's how I soldered it to it, ran it down in through. There's a little gap here that was already there, and there's kind of a little cavity or space under it, so I just bunched some cord in there. So if I make a mistake and want to remount this somewhere else so that I have some wires to play with and I don't have to redo it. Just be careful when you're doing it because you don't want to short anything out, and just be careful so you don't burn yourself if you haven't done too much soldering. But this isn't anything too tricky. It's pretty simple to do it. And also be careful when you're soldering to this so that it connects the proper way. Otherwise it won't work because it only works from one specific direction. This is how it looks now. I wrapped the headphone jack in some electrical tape around the whole thing so it is a little more solid and has less chance of breaking. I just took the excess wire and I stuffed it back inside of it because there's an extra spot that it could go in case I decide to mount it differently later on. Should work. Yeah, so this is how I turned a slave flash into one that I can use with a remote, so it doesn't have to be in a line of sight with a flash, and can get a little different effects. It's cheap. This part I already had. Electrical tape, 30 cents, 18 bucks on eBay, and the flash was like 30. Alright, give it a shot. If you have any questions, just leave a message on my video, and I'll try to answer them. Thanks.